What's up, friends? This is Jazz, bringing you another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Adoption Challenge. In the last episode, well, we lost our kids. We lost 4 out of 7 of our kids. This episode, we're going to try to put our life back together. I originally planned to try to woo the Grim Reaper. And you'll have to go through watching that, but it doesn't end up working out. But you can see the process I had anyway. And yeah, I know I haven't been getting 2 episodes a lot lately, but as I said, I'll try to. I guarantee at least 1. I want to try to get all the LPs, not that I want to rush, but at the same token, I want quite a few of them done, right? For I could go into a real, oh, you're mourning. I know they were your siblings. That's right, you could mourn. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I want to kind of start fresh after I'm done with these. Only have 1 or 2 LPs going on at once. That way I don't have to really, oh, you're a slob. Well, I'm not sure if I want you then. Too bad. It's a good thing I kinda didn't get ya. The problem, what ended up happening was that apparently a patch update made it impossible to actually date, or have children with the Grim Reaper. So, yeah, so much for that. Anyway, to change the subject a little bit while I'm doing all this, I'm getting back slowly into The Sims 3 again. Not that I'm going to do a Let's Play on it. I'm not doing that for a while if I ever do one again. But I've tried, play around because there obviously is more options for looks. And there's toddlers. I mean, the one thing I really like about The Sims 4 is that they're so random. I remember reading something, a couple days back, that the reason they removed both pools, swimming pools, and toddlers, were that they had to make some sacrifices. Because the new updated system in The Sims 4, the new the autonomous system that made them do things on their own and have new personalities and such, was a lot for the programmers to put in. So they had to cut some things. And some people say that the toddlers are understandable, where they should have still had pools. I'm quite the opposite. If they wanted to cut the pools, fine, cut the pools. But the toddler was one of the most interactive time you had with your children. And they would have really benefited from the automatic, I can't pronounce it properly, but the new Sims IQ would have really suited. Ooh. Yeah, I befriended it. Good, I got an achievement. Anyway, I mean, for example, yes, I'm actually going to compliment The Sims 2. That is one thing they had perfect with The Sims 2. They included the toddler, and their IQ was kind of random. They did things on their own, and they were lifelike, in a way. And that is one thing I can truly compliment The Sims 2 on, is that they had a system similar to The Sims 4 that way, but they included both pools, I believe, and toddlers into the game. With the expansions, of course. But they still included them. Now, I hope that someday they make an expansion or something that can incorporate toddlers if you include that expansion. I know it sounds far-fetched, because if someone isn't able to afford that expansion, then they see others with that, expansion in toddlers, and they'll say, well, that's no fair. But I mean, there's no dogs right now, or pets, but if they include a pet expansion, they'll have pets. So, I mean, I know that may kind of mess up the game's idea of, like, having a lot in the game by adding the toddlers in an expansion, but it's still possible. And I hope that either an expansion comes out that includes toddlers, or if they soon make a Sims 5, do the same thing they did with the Sims 4 with the AI, but put toddlers back in, because since they've made this game now, they've had some experience with it, they should be able to incorporate more. Just like with Pokemon, there's some things they could not include because especially when they go into new generations and a new platform. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. Like, there's really no good example, but like, for example, how, I'm really trying to think of a good example, because there were some things that were left out because they didn't have enough, battery, but space. Because each game, just like a hard drive, has like a hard drive in them, a little, like, I don't know what to call it in the games. Ooh. Sorry there, Remy. But whenever a new system is being, like, added in the game, there's obviously things that's gonna have to, like, go. But I think if I was making a game, I would think about what has been popular and what has been well received in prior games. Like, this is the absolute first Sim series that did not incorporate toddlers. I mean, they've done it for all the other three. To be fair, The Sims 1 wasn't a very good, like, looking game, but incorporated toddlers. And even when they drastically upgraded The Sims 2's graphics, they included toddlers. And same thing with The Sims 3. I mean, okay, maybe The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 weren't much different that way, but still incorporated toddlers. I mean, there's a difference. I can accept that there's no pets in there right now. As much as people want pets were almost always included as an expansion and not in the base game. But toddlers, like the age stages, have always been included in the base game. So, maybe they may come out with an expansion that includes the option of having toddlers, but as much as I'd love that to be the case, it is very unlikely, because they have never incorporated that as a separate aspect of the game before. Oh, okay, really? Wow! Hi, Nyla! I'm glad you're still calling me on your ghostly cell phone. Really? Why am I even crying that they're dead now? I mean, the only difference is I can't control them. Although I admit there's quite a bit to the game that is really good. Like, there is more options, right, in, like, what you can do, in a way. Maybe not quite with the styles, unless you have almost all the expansions on it. Like, I download quite a bit of content just for the kids, and I have to be careful what hair I use for them, because I want them to be closest to their born color. Well, in a way, I changed the hair, but I only do it to match the color of, well, when it comes to biological kids, I do it based on one of the mother or the father. But when I adopt a kid, I want the hair to be as close to what I received it as. their natural color. So I want to have a hair that looks nice on them, but represents their hair color. So that's the only issue. Like, and with The Sims 3, you can change the color to anything in the world if you want it. I mean, it's hard to keep track. That's the only thing with The Sims 3. That's the only thing with the CAS in The Sims 3. But everything else in there is pretty good. I mean, when I say CAS, obviously it's Create a Sim. Right? There's plenty of issues outside Create a Sim in The Sims 3 that the reason why I will not do another Let's Play on it. Yes, I've had problems with The Sims 4 in a few cases, but it is rare in between. I mean, even playing The Sims 3 for fun can be a headache now. I'm sorry, that looks so funny. Really does. Let's become best friends anyway. I mean, he's playing with the kids. I mean, that is clever. But it's funny how I can be, romantic interest, but not, like, get into the serious aspect of it, like, be the boyfriend, or be the girlfriend, or marry her, or whatnot. I mean, that would be so cool if I married the Grim Reaper, but, again, not meant to be. I wonder why they actually removed that. It's, like, I know it's silly, but it's fun, it makes it unique. I mean, you could create weird-looking things, for God's sake, and marry them. Is it because he's actually meant to be, like, another personality, like, or another occult, or something? Speaking of occults, again, they should also add a supernatural occult, like, aspect to the game, like, an expansion like they had with Supernaturals. Like, yes, they have a lot to offer here right now, but there's so much more of those type of expansions they could add. Yes, I know, I enjoyed the aspects of going to work and whatever, and being and socializing, but they need to add more variety to their expansions, like pets or supernaturals. And yes, as much as I'd love to be able to see toddlers come back, I know it's unrealistic at this point, so I'd be happy with the pets or the supernatural. I mean, it is cool seeing the kids grow up and to be able to do more in school and being given options that will affect their grades. Or, like, what they do. And it's ironic that The Sims 3 is almost perfect in some ways, but for the AI. If The Sims 3 had the AI this game has, or even The Sims 2 had, it would have been an almost perfect, flawless game except for bugs. When I say bugs, you obviously know what I mean in computer terms. But maybe now that I think about it, maybe that is a reason that they had removed things like that. They wanted the game to run more smoothly. And I can understand that. But still, I mean, that's my opinion. But there are probably people who share it. Like, there's some things that they just should not have, like, as I said, I can understand swimming pools, I suppose. Yes, it's nostalgic, and it's cool looking to have a pool. But that's something that had to go. And the game may have went longer with toddlers, but the game's supposed to be a long game anyway. It's not a game that has an ending. Unless you put an ending to it. Yeah, I'm starting to think this is not going to work, but still, but ironically, when I go and marry Tommy and whatever, it really damages the relationship between the Grim Reaper and I. Like, honestly, if I can't date or marry him, what's the point of him going into any type of romantic relationship? Ah, yeah, I'm friends with the Grim Reaper. I know you know him, because you probably live with him now. Yeah, I thought it would, like, end up working, but... Yeah, I'm sorry, I mean, I have to take a drink once in a while, especially that I'm trying to make it louder. And I know I may have rambled a little bit. And I apologize. I'm practicing it. I'm trying to keep a topic for a certain period of time and then changing as it needs. See, there is no way to have a baby, so... I mean, yes, I know it is a adoption challenge, but I allowed myself room for one child in a marriage if I had to. I'm definitely going to get married to someone to make it a little easier on her. Obviously, the next, like, okay, yes, I'm kind of doing not a generations challenge, but I am in a way. Like, I'm going to allow another person to carry on the adoption challenge after a little bit. I'm not going to, like, have too many generations, maybe 3, 4 tops. Like with this other one. And I am eventually going to have a child. I might allow my biological child to take it on, but I'm really still debating. I'm thinking maybe now that I would like Hannah to. I mean, I like my biological child, like I have in the future, like I am going to, but it still would not quite be fair in a way, because obviously a lot of people say, oh, if you have a biological child, that must be your favorite, or whatever. And I don't know what that could be presented as such. Hannah has been a survivor, and I will have a biological child for just sake, but yes, Hannah moves out eventually, but I might bring her back. It's easy to bring her back when some of the other kids have grown up. Like, I'm debating. I mean, I might move out some of the kids later and let Hannah, she's married now. I put her in an episode where she's going to be married. Like, I don't know. I do like that idea, but I have another idea in store too. That Hannah's still going to be showing. I don't know. I mean, I said Hannah has been a survivor. Like, she also could have died, but she got away by miracle. I think the Grim Reaper spared her. I honestly did. And I feel bad for having to dump him later. Or, you know, I'd be just going with getting married to someone else later. But obviously, game didn't allow us to be together. I mean, yes, I know I don't see his face in that one. I mean, speaking of Grim Reaper, when I was playing for The Sims 3 for fun, I actually had a child with the Grim Reaper. The first child. No, in fact, in The Sims 3, the Grim Reaper's human appearance is actually African looking. Dark skin, black skin. And black hair, so I don't know if it would have been that way in here, but it has an actual human representation. And I believe the daughter in my Sims 3 what I'm playing through actually looks more and almost exactly like her papa. Yes, the mother is African as well, but the mother's hair is a black with some brown in it, like a streak or a dye brown. Like streaks, more like it, where the father probably just has black hair. And that's what the daughter has. The daughter definitely does not have the mother's eyes. The mother's eyes is a whitish blue. I think so. Yeah, I think a white blue type of blue. And the daughter's eyes are orange, which I believe is also the Grim Reaper's eyes. So almost the Grim Reaper's daughter. Except for she's not a Grim Reaper. That would be so cute to be able to have a Grim Reaper costume on her. Actually, yeah, I know, you guys were best friends. I still feel awful about it. I mean, I think I could have left them alone, but But I mean, what was I supposed to do? The mother could have died easily in that fire. I believe it was partially thanks to the Grim Reaper that I was able to, you know, spare Hannah and everyone else. Although I still think it was Kendall who literally started the fire. I mean, she was right in front of the chemistry set. Not kidding either. But I guess I can forgive her. I mean, accidents happen and I was not paying attention at all. I allowed it to happen, forgetting how dangerous that set was. But I mean, it was meant for children. I mean, what was I supposed to think? I mean, it killed 4 people in that disaster. I mean, it was partially my fault, but still, you would expect something meant for kids, for little kids to play with that. They would make it fireproof. Or at least not as deadly. Okay? Like, for example, in The Sims 3, I believe it exploded, but they just looked black and it was funny. This one, they literally said they could cause a fire that can kill people who are eligible to be killed. I mean, maybe it is safe to children. Maybe, I do not know. But to teenagers and up, no. If a kid wanted to kill their family, then that is the appropriate toy. Honestly, I mean, Kendall is adopted, but so are all the others. They turned out fine, I think. Although they died, but personality-wise, it wasn't too bad. Ah, well, I mean, it probably was just an accident. That's the best way of thinking it. Horrible accident I learned from. Alright, here we have our husband, Tommy Pickles. Yes, I know, I'm silly. He looks just like Stu. Because, I mean, he has purple hair when he grows up. So, he is Tommy there. Anna Marion. Her as the wife. Daughter. I probably shouldn't have changed it because it would still have stepchildren, but they're my children. Through and through, they're my children. And then they're his. Alright. Now we could adopt a couple more kids if we wanted to, but I'm going to definitely try for a child in this video. I'm not going to actually have her right away. Well, I know it's a her. Yes, I know. A cake. Okay, yeah. A cake. Have a cake. Yeah, that's fine. Eat cake. Why are you eating cake? I mean, okay, well, you were hungry, I suppose. But cake of all things? Wow. Are you going to become a fat sim? Because, I mean, a whole cake for dinner is not what I would call appropriate. So what's your name now? Tommy Cake Pickles? Although I suppose chocolate is irresistible, isn't it? Oh, give him a hug. Alright, become best friends. Where are you going, Bailey? Oh my god, I have to have a stay-at-home mom career! Oh my god. Career stay-at-home mom? Really? That's a possibility? A stay-at-home mom? I did not even know. Does that mean I get money? That would be so amazing, like, yeah. Come on, yeah. Come on. Have the romance. Embrace. Oh, baby. Have mercy. Yeah, I know. I've been hooked to Fuller House, obviously. Hey. What else can we do? Flirt? I'm running out of ideas. What am I? Okay, no. Romance. Let's try for baby. That should finish everything off. Let's go and have a baby. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. What are we going to do? Yay! Let's check. I actually have a new option in the game that my kids, like, if there is a school, they can go to school. But it's not really the best. I'd prefer, like, they don't get as much. Let's try again, Tommy. But anyway, they gain less performance going into school, I guess. They're considered skipping otherwise, so yeah. The only positive for it is you can make friends easier. There, come on. Let's try again. I'm not becoming, I know I never had kids up until this point, biological, but I can't be that infertile. Oh, you're angry. Let's not talk. Let's not talk. Let's study hard. Oh, we have bills. Oh, Lord. Alright, we're studying hard. Now let's check to see if I'm pregnito. Yahoo! We're eating for 2. We're pregnant. So this will be the only biological child of Bailey. But I remember how I said I had another plan also for Hannah. I planned to move her out, have her own husband, and do some episodes with her in it. Only. You know, just to do a mixed up thing. It will still be under this LP name. But I'll just say Hannah's part. Ooh. Almost Kendall's birthday, is it? Well, let's hope you get something. Yeah, okay, I'm only doing satisfactory work, not good enough. Let's weed and evolve. What? The plant's evolving? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, not that way, okay. I know, I have a Pokemon on the brain, too. But, I mean, what do I expect? I mean, it says evolve. But I guess it's just the quality is better, I suppose. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It evolved into a better, quality. Tree. Yeah. I don't think that is really gonna work. I could go, apple tree evolved into a better apple tree. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm nuts. Yeah, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Harvester. Some shrooms and some other stuff, and oh, hi, Tommy. Yeah, no, let's make love. Love, not war. And now, completely OCD, Bailey is going to go wash her hands. Evolve! What? Mushrooms are evolving? Da-da-da-da-da. I know that's getting old, but it cannot resist that. Alright, so, yep, my hard work has paid off. I'm becoming a farmer. Oh, McDonald. Oh, yeah, but I don't have any horses or ducks or cows or whatever. I'm gonna scan and we have a girl! Oh my god, I have an idea for the name. Alright, obviously. Our one child. Oh, yeah, you're gonna join a career, Tommy. You need a career to support the fam. Damn jam. You're a detective. Good job, Tommy. Well, hey, at least I had children before I got married, so I didn't rush right into marriage. You need to work out on the pumping machine. I'm pumping. Stay-at-home mom, though, really. Okay, yeah, you'd rather make out with Tommy. Okay. Okay, you really don't want to work out, do you? You prefer just to make love to her. That's nice. Let's go work out there. Oh, come on! Really, Tommy? Yeah, go downstairs right now, young man. Oh, go downstairs! Okay, get in the house. What is the problem with him? Like with Sim sometimes doing that. Just stand there and they don't do anything. Fine, at least he's downstairs. Let's go and make a workout. Yeah, not a bad looking Sim though. What? Just work out on the treadmill then. Fine, do something. Why isn't he? Okay. Okay, she's doing sanitary work. What? Oh, okay, yeah, needs a bit of improvement. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're a B student. You're a C student. Wow. Oh boy. Things are looking up, aren't they? I mean, Kendall can age up, but I don't want to age her and I want to age her and Dominic up together. But I don't know what I'm going to do, really. She's a B student. Let's play in the pirate ship or do whatever you want. No, do your homework, duh. Homework. You need to get your grades up, so you can age and get out of the house. What? See what I mean by IQ? Tommy's just taking a bath just there. At least they censor it out. Oh. Whoops-a-daisy do. Alright. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you're really embarrassed, aren't you? Well, what? Okay, let's give a pep talk. Yeah, can't unsee what you saw. Oh, guess you unsaw it. Oh, you're confident. No, I'm not talking to you, whoever you are, actually. Oh, you're confident. That's wonderful. You're almost done your homework. You better get it done there, Hannah. Barbara. Alright, I know. Made a joke. Yay! Got your homework in there? Good. Alright, you have it, and you do. Okay, good. Making sure they always have their homework on them. That has been an issue. But see, they're stepchildren, okay? And then there's one little munchkin on the way. I've missed them already. Soon the house is going to be filled with boys, though, so... Yeah, I figured I did things a little wrong. Well, anyway, I'll get ready to end this episode off. I have quite a few plans for this Let's Play. It might go multiple directions, actually. So I'll do some with them, some with Hannah and such. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Adoption Challenge. I will see you guys next time. Bye!